me hear your first name.
I am Ken.
Glad to meet you, sir. Where were you born?
I was born in St. Francis, Wisconsin.
Okay,
a suburb of Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
I live here in Sedona up on
Good for you.
Chimney Rock.
Sedona's at 22 in numerology. Remember, 3 22s in the world. Sedona. Our sister city is Kauai, the Garden Island, and then Auckland, New Zealand. Auckland is at 22. I only know 3. 1850s, what was Sedona? Indigenous. Hopi, Navajo, Apache, Lakota, Dakota, Sioux. Kauai, Huna Kahuna. And then Auckland are those Maoris that are 18 feet high, 1,100 pounds, tattoos. But it all deals with old tribal, indigenous energies. And that's the foundation of Sedona.
Yeah.
Now, our birth date is June 27, 1902. It's Queen Empress Mama Moon. And we know as guys, 2 people we don't PO, Creator and Mama. They will take us down in a Jersey second. But our original birth date is Sun sign Cancer, 1902. So that's a 3, Queen Empress Mother Moon. So Sedona is female, it really is. It's not male. Then it incorporated 30 years ago under Capricorn when it became a city. So we got the Cancer, Capricorn axis. Anyway, that's not part of your reading. I'm just giving you some data. When's your birthday, buddy?
September 21st, 1952.
Okay, so you're a dragon, last day Virgo, propensity for detail, superb. I'm a Libra, 1016. So, 52, Destiny 8. 3 numbers in numerology. Everybody has 3. Your month, day, year is your birthday energy. That's optional. Another number, personality, charming, I'm sure. But who are you, my brother? What is your destiny? What did you come in to fulfill this life? As long as you live, your base number is 8. That's one of the best healer numbers there is. It connects with my sun sign, Libra, law, legal, balance. But 8 is always base. Like Grandpa, when you was a boy, didn't get out in hardcore Wisconsin winter and plant in the back 90. All about cycles. The old folks went what? They went by the Farmer's Almanac, moon calendar, mother calendar, sun sign Cancer calendar. So 8 is base, then Virgo of last year, we moved you into the year 2013, so add 13 and 2, 15, 6. So we're doing 6, 8. Now add those 2 numbers because that's what you're in right now. What's 8 and 6? 4 and 1 is 5. So 4 and 1 is 5. It's putting focus from forehead to throat now. 5. Communications. Speak up. Speak your truth. 5 is Hierophant. Movement. Repatterning. 90 days before, and 5 is winter. So here's what I want to share. As an astrologer, every earth sign just come out of about 4 years of kick your booty winter in a row. You'll never have 4 in a row again. Started back in 78, hit all the air signs, 4 years, then fire, then water, and it's wrapping up Earth. 5 is a mini winter. There's not a lot of growth in it. 5 is Hierophant, Ganesh, remover of obstacles. 90 days before Virgo, and Virgo starts when? The end of August. So what's 90 days before the end of August? June. This year, the end of June. We're moving you out of a mini winter, 5, change, moving away from, into number 6. And now here's spring. You haven't seen spring in a long time. Spring is the time, so you're going to be given shortly, the end of July, August, September, no, June, July, August. So the end of June this year, you've got 15 months of prime spring time coming. 4 cycles of spring in 11 years for everybody. Whenever you hit a personal cycle that's a 4, a 6, an 8, or a 10. But you're moving into number 6. 6 is the heart. The queen is in the heart. He, she is business. Empress. Priestess, counselor of the world, communications, our forte. Moon, mother, artistic, creative, intuitive. So life's forcing you up, my brother, another notch right now to have to take this next level of personal matriarchal power. Not patriarchal, matriarchal. So you're being shoved up. So Lady Godiva, Prince Charming days long gone. Not a king or queen in the world does commoners as subjects. You're demanding now what? Equality and partnership or nothing. So your relationship base went from straight 6 Gemini, Mercury, hand in hand, now to mandatory arm in arm. Remember when you was a boy, old Italian, Latin, Greek, Hebrew, downstairs the old folks that have the bar, restaurant, grill, business, they'd live directly up above it or on the premises. What's that picture? That's arm in arm partnership. Work, live, sleep, play together, 24/7 partnership coming in. Promise. But you're in number 6. 5 going to 6. 6 is your heart. You've been sitting in 4 years of winter. What is winter, really? Lack of ultraviolet light. Don't know, can't see, don't have a clue.
Right.
So your core stuff is up, and it's been up for a while. PhD style for you and me, right in here, called faith, trust, courage. But life's shoving you up as we speak another notch. Queen is business. Priestess, counselor of the world. I'm a priestess. Even though I'm an old RN, Northern Illinois, I'm a priestess. Moon, mother, artistic, creative, intuitive. So life is forcing you up another notch in life to take your true power. It's the power of the matriarchal. Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Isis, Mother Earth. So you're going to love this 6. And I still say it starts the end of June. Then that's going to give you in your life prime 15 months of type of spring. What did Grandpa do when you was a boy in spring? Get ready to get out in the field. It's time to go plant new love, career change, move, start a business, branch out, buy, sell. You're bright and mental as they come. I love Virgo. My mother was almost the same day you are. She was born in England. Kill a bear with a switch, but brilliant. Propensity for detail. So 5 to 6. 4 is the head, 5 is the throat, 6 is the heart. Now let's do a reading. That's cycling. Nobody does cycles. I do.
Beautiful.
If you're in winter and you're telling me you're getting ready to dump 50 grand in soybean or projects in life out in the field of life in a hardcore winter, it's not rocket science. What's the outcome? You lose. You'll again lose it.
Yeah.
You shuffle.
Makes sense.
How long have you been here?
I moved here October and been great. Yeah, love it.
Last year?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. You were drawn here.
Oh yeah.
But remember the old indigenous, so you
Literally
got...
told to come here.
Yeah, see, me too.
Yeah.
I grew up in Northern Illinois. I came here for sure.
I didn't even know Sedona where it was. I knew it was in Arizona.
It's a 22.
Hadn't even seen a picture of it.
Indigenous. Feel okay?
Yeah.
Cards? 2 piles now, buddy. Ba-pum, ba-pum. Now we're going to rock and roll. Hands on, sir. Lift your hands up off of those cards now. Just feel the energy of these 2 decks. You can literally feel it. Warmer, cooler, denser, electrical, hot, cold, airy, fairy. One side's actually going to stand out to you above the other. They're both correct. Which one stands out to you the most? And we'll start with that one for now.
This one.
Good. The right side of your body is the male side stating action needed right now in your life. So whatever's up in your face today now is an issue, a lesson. Whatever's coming up the next 2 months in your face, it's gonna. Cards already guarantee you will now achieve what you go after through action. Meaning don't put stuff on the back burner in life and let it cook 6 months. You ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Action guarantees achievership. Now let's see what's up. Here's the roof over us. Here's the roof of your reading right here, right now. Major Arcana 8. Law, legal, balance by self. Ordination of the priestess, counselor, communication. Ending of things being narrow. 4 months, higher discernment. New 11-year journey. Starting right here. 1 through 9 is your head. Work, school, mental. That's been primary, brother. This has been on the back burner in your life, secondary. Remember that bumper sticker in Wisconsin in the 90s? Shift happens, it's happening. Because this is your catalyst card right now, and you're moving into passion. Loving where you're at, loving what you're doing, loving whom you choose to share it with. Generally takes a change of an environment, where you live or where you work, to bring it about.
Yeah.
But new 11-year journey. You out in the world, where you're at now, change of an environment. 5. Now, first card of future, healing you. 10 times 10 growth. This is like Saturn return stuff. 29, 30, 59, 60, 89, 90. 1 through 9 registers head. Work, school, mental. Primary, secondary, the heart. That's ending maximum 4 months. Then it starts a new 11-year journey. 10, new beginning, new direction, new path, new job, new environment, new love. Arm in arm now, forget the hand-in-hand days. Then 4 months, not just 9 to 10, but 10 times 10 growth coming in for you over a 1-year period. It's like Saturn return stuff. You only get it 3 times. You're moving. The Emperor. More power being given you. Boss, manager, owner, supervisor, one in charge. You're going to get what you go after. Update needed. Healer, you. I want 5 to 6 months for this, and it's showing me literally you're moving into a year. It's a healer's card, nurturer, but it's showing me what's going to come in. An orchard full of fruit for 1 year, a very fruitful period. Logic, you're going to love because you're bright and mental. Arm in arm partnership. Horse medicine. Happy as a clam. 2 more. Art, and then final outcome. Reverse sorrow.
Nice to see the horse. The horse is always one of the good things.
Tomorrow, no later, 30 days. Over you, as the roof is over you, that's over your reading. That's your destiny number 8. It's my sun sign card, Libra, law, legal, buy, sell. These are Mandela cards, Dr. Jim Wanless, Carmel. So to Union Mandela, your subconscious mind laid out a picture of data. But coming in over you is Major Arcana 8. Signing of legal documents, contracts, buying, selling. Major, shoving you up to a major balanced state of 4 things. What's half of 8? 4 work. So balanced state of prosperity, abundance, healing, and balance over you. Now, that's my glyph, Libra. Law, legal.
The balance. Mm-hmm.
Balance. It's not upside down. I'd say get the seatbelt on right now, buddy. You're talk about a schisming, but that's over you. Now we're on tape. Anything legal, you'd see an attorney of law. Anything medical, you'd see a medical doctor. Anything legal pending coming up with that card sitting there, I'll put 50 down, you win. But that doesn't mean you're going to court. That's over you. Balance. Starting your reading is initiation of the priestess. Even though I'm an RN, I'm a priestess counselor. Yeah, you're Virgo, but it's telling me, buddy, you got a foundation of Scorpio. That's owl medicine. Welcome to the Southwest. Owl tells me that who you are this life, you are the ultimate mirror right here out in this world as long as you live. And if you're out in the world, brother, and you're a mirror and everybody's looking at you, can people really, really see you for who you really are? They never have, they never will. The mirror effect is that you're loved or hated, no in between.
That's pretty good.
But here is Dolphin. Dolphin says, more daily manna, monetary, public now being drawn to you. Here I am, Midwest boy, sitting in the closet here, 25 years in Sedona. The whole world flocks here to meet a council. It's communications. But what priestess means, one, it's a spiritual ordination, not church. We don't do church. We're spiritual. That's religion. But priestess states that you're now at a point in your life that you're truly allowing Great Spirit to guide, direct, and lead your path, brother, the rest of your life. Not your head, dad, rabbi, priest, boss, emperor, but your own heart, feeling, intuition, and Great Spirit. So what's the truth here? If you're being spiritually led right now on number 2, what's next you're bringing in? What's the next number after 2?
3.
That's the Queen, Empress, business, your business, business opportunities, business partnerships. Maximum 4 months, not that long. We're ending a 9-year cycle, a year of narrowness, locked in, routine, day-to-day, no expansion. Narrowness.
Neural, like neural pathways?
Narrow.
Narrow.
Meaning not much growth.
Got it.
Now, maximum 4 months, could be sooner, but taking a change of an environment where you live or where you work, because this is telling me all your externals have been kicking all of your internals: anger, rage, stress, pressure, tension, overwork, school, career. Your external is flipping, so what's flipping is your internal now giving you a higher level of passion in your heart, but it's taking a change of an environment. So if you're not working, you're going to work. But ending of a year of narrowness, expansion. Then 4 months from today, higher discernment, giving you to see into another owl. Higher discernment. One level it's telling me you bought into something, learned a lesson, didn't turn out the way it appeared to be. Now that's head stuff. You're extra bright and mental. So am I. Virgo and Libra probably about the most mental. But what we learned growing up, being extra bright and mental, we're the first candidates to go through the baby blue greens that you and I got quicker than anybody else because you're bright, buying into the external. Sister looking fine in those tight jeans, new car, job, condo, boat. Oh, and what did you and me learn in our early 30s? Jesus Christ sure didn't turn out the way it appeared to be. You're not buying into anything. You're in your heart, not your head. Higher discernment. Given you to see now, owl medicine, see into out here through the bullshit, power politics, hidden agendas, user player mentality. Higher discernment given you. Now you're writing in on this. This is your vehicle, probably the most important card, except for Dharma, which isn't showing up yet. Mm-hmm. So, we're starting a new 11-year journey in your life. We're ending a 9 to move you to 10. 10 to 21's your heart. New beginning, new direction, new path, new job, new environment, new love, new hopes, wants, needs, desires. But that starts a new 11-year journey. And this is backing this up because what's in the heart is the Empress, the Priestess, and Moon. Power of the Matriarch. Now the next thing coming in your life, you're being given instruction, get out the front door. You got a green light, now's the time. Get out. You want to stand out, my brother, you got to take action and get out. Get you, business, products, resume, portfolio applications, yourself, your stuff out the front door. Because it says if you'll take action and get out, get it out, that's going to end up making you be the kid, the business, the person now that's going to stand out, be outstanding, wear out in the world. That's a pre-groomer card for Capricorn. And I'm saying 2 years stardom, not starlet in Vegas. Stardom, notoriety, and career. So you're being asked to get out, get it out, because that makes you stand out. And then you're sitting here. This tells me where you're coming from. Your external environment is oppression, repression, depression, tied up, bound, controlled, hidden agendas, no potential for growth. What cycle are you in? 5? What are you wrapping up 5? That's flipping within 2 months from a negative to a positive. That's why you're getting this. But it's taken a change of an environment to bring it about. And your first card of future, my brother, is reversed anger, rage, stress, pressure, tension over 4, which is work, school, career. Externals kicking internals, externals changing. First card of your future, 4 months max, is healing you, higher fulfillment, giving you passion. Then I'm going 4 months. You're doing this 4 times in your life. You're going to get this 10 times 10 growth. That's why I said it's like Saturn return. 29, 30, 59, 60, 89, 90. But you're in transition of life grabbing you, shoving you up now in life 10 times 10. Spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, material growth. You're going to have it 10 times 10 for 1 year. But again, it's taken this to change, to get you out of this, to give you this, to give you this.
Cool.
Another 5. The card says you're moving. Now, I don't have Chariot sitting here. Chariot and setback had moved you out of state. But that can move you down the street, move you to another job. But the card says you're going to move. Where? With your world. So it's internal because you are world, my brother. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pentacles, or world. So 5 months, you're going to move, maximum. Down the road, down the street, another apartment, another job, but that's going to move you. So it means also watch any verbal, written, legal contracts right now in life that's going to bind or procure you to have to stay where you're at now. Well, where are you now? World, where you live or where you work. That's going to change. Then you're hitting major arcana 4, the king. So you have work with, now look at what's half of major 8, major 4. What's 4 times 2? 8. Now here's a pattern. Whenever anybody hits a major arcana, you're going to start pulling in all 4 of the minor 4s within 1 year. So that's connecting you with the king, the system. Work with, connections shortly coming to you from city, state, federal, medical, educational job, contracting, real estate, corporate, military. Social Security, disability, but you've got work and connections coming to you from the king. From this brings 8. Half of this is this. Half of 8 is 4. You're going to be given more power shortly. Boss, manager, owner, supervisor, one in charge. Could also be power of attorney over mother, matriarch. But that's power being given you shortly. You're going to be given more power. So whoever you are, my brother, you're going to be given more power to oversee. Now, let's rock and roll. You're being asked to update right now your personal hopes, wants, needs, desires. So what that means is update needed of aspirations. So if we gave you 25 years ago what you wanted, my brother, tomorrow, 25 years ago, what would that do? It'd bore you to tears, right? So you're being asked to update. This card guarantees the second you update new, then you take action, get out, now go after these new updated, because the card guarantees you will achieve what you go after. It's rare. Rare in the sense that it guarantees achievement. Just because you and me go after something doesn't guarantee you're going to get it. That guarantees you've got karmic credit. Update needed. You can do it in 5 minutes here in Sedona, anywhere in the world, but update in 5 minutes. Your hopes, wants, needs, desires. New. And the second you update, now take action. This is a card of Aries, fire, Aries. Keyword for Aries is action. Get out, go after the new. You achieve it. So I'm going 5. I don't think that long because I have 2 5s. That's a major theme here. It's 2 5s. Then we're going to 5 months, maybe 6, not that long, move you in. Now this is a healer. It tells me you're a healer, nurturer. But it's showing me what's getting ready to come in. An orchard full of fruit. It's like back home. A year of an orchard full of fruit. A very fruitful period will follow with this card sitting there. Logic, more 4s. What did I say? When you hit a major arcana, that's a major 4. It's getting ready to start bringing in all 4 minor 4s. Major arcana is king, queen, 4 subjects that always follow suit. Subjects follow king, queen. There's 4 of them. So from this brings in work, a lot of incoming new work for you out in the world, but that's the ultimate mental stimulator. You're going to love it because you're bright and mental, buddy. You're Virgo. So this is like Reiki 4, Raku, lightning bolt, get ready to punch you in the head. You're going to love it. All receptors go on in your head. You're going to learn, add on, integrate new idea, format, concept, projects. So whatever these new crystals, sound like, color, harmonics are, add these now into your 4, work them. What's your outcome? Outcome is 4 times 2. One of the minor 8s with this. Making sense to you? Lessons now learned in your life, my brother. That's Southwest Coyote Medicine. Lessons learned. So what does that mean? It means over the last year, 2 years, my brother, you've had a ton of people around you keep doing the same old tired trip over and over, and you're going, Jesus Christ, why can't they get the lesson? Why can't they break through this? Ah, what a burden. The card says lessons learned here. So it means you now understand these people in your life are at where they want to be at. They're doing what they want to do.
That's good.
But you got it. But that's 12th house. That's St. Francis of Assisi.
Ah, where I was born. Okay.
And he stated a statement he stated back in 1850, for all souls, it's only through giving out in life from the heart outwardly this way to our public that will guarantee for you and me fulfillment of the heart in here. It's through giving out we receive back. But here's where great spirits grabbing your booty, picking you up and throwing you right back out the front door for another extended run with your public. Facilitate them. Horse medicine coming. Now, horse is a Native American. You got a lot of Native American totems here. Owl, dolphin, horse. Horse, we moved into January 31st this year. You're the horse. You're a dragon. So we moved into wood horse for 1 year. January 31st till the end of January next year. So horse is an Asian. Horse is a Native American. Southwest card. Horse is power. It states literally powerful breakthrough, not down, breakthrough coming in for you with your world. So it's internal, external power, but now at number 7, the beginning of manifestation. 7 is Christ consciousness. Teacher, beginning of manifestation. But whoever you are, my brother, whatever you do, this card is shortly going to be expanding you, your business, your products outward. You're not going to be stuck just in Sedona. It's going to be branching you out. Strong southwest connection. Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, California, Florida. But you're expanding outward shortly. 6 months max, happy as a clam, woman of water, woman of heart, mahalo aloha, and it's literally stating, brother, something you want's coming in. You're going to rejoice out of your mouth. I'm so happy.
That's sweet.
8 months, Taurus. 14-year hands-on opportunities coming to you you've not had in 14 years, promise you. Now, it's not coming from the king. That's mother. That's the natural. That's the earth. When I say art, don't define art as paint on canvas. But if you know a little astrology, all Tauruses have to use their hands in conjunction with their head. So you're going to have 14-year hands-on.
My wife was a Taurus.
Yeah.
She was a physical.
I know. My first 2 wives were Taurus. I learned it. I got real clear. I woke up real quick. Divine Mama. So hands-on opportunities. One's a writer, then G under 8, there's a publication. One's a healer, client's healing center. One's a manager, there's businesses. One is an accountant, there's firms. Accountant, there's firms. 14-year hands-on. They're not here yet. You'll see them.
14 years sounds good.
And as we're flipping from the head to the heart, and it's telling me that basically where you're coming from, that would represent a heart. Now it's not broken, it's an urn, but it's upside down, it's empty, right? Look at it now. Soon to receive and will receive fulfillment with lessons in your life called an incense. 6s, lover, kids, family, clients. But I want you to look at it that way. What do you see on that urn? A row of elephants, a ring of elephants on their back. The journey has not begun. Now, look at it. Hierophant connects with Major Arcana 5, the journey back home. You're ready, and you're being drawn back home, not to where you was born. So, how does elephants and human beings know how to get back to its sacred burial grounds, this life, if it's never been there before? Instinct, DNA, RNA, right? So you're going back, you're being drawn back home. What I'm trying to get across, it's getting ready to activate dormant DNA, RNA in your biological chain, brother, that ain't been activated yet. Experiences like out of body, dream time, deja vu, spirit communication, past life memories, past life lovers, who you were, where it was, what you did, old ways, old tools, old medicine, old plants are coming back. And it's going to bring your dharma. But it's like you telling me 35 years ago, Northern Illinois, Ray, I see you leaving nursing in the Midwest to end up in a closet, thank you, in the middle of a desert to go alternative teacher, healer, overseer, and say you're butt nuts. Here I am. The journey back home. Fulfillment of your heart. And this just says arm in arm relationship. So your relationship's in transition and not going straight 6-6. 6 straight 6s, Jim and I get married, having a house full of hyperactive little ADD kitties. We're doing arm in arm now. That's what I stated. Now, arm in arm. So your relationship's in transition of going arm in arm. Work, live, sleep, play together 24/7 partnership. because you're being forced up to a higher level of love, need, desire, passion. So that's your reading. I don't see death. Nobody is dying.
Nobody.
I don't see any unhappiness, sorrow, loss, disappointment, pain, jail, confinement. Been there, done that. But you're starting a new 11-year journey in your life. It's real clear right here.
Oh, look at this beam of light coming in here. We are getting it, man. This is groovy.